when you've got a routine, when you're disciplined, it seems like you're on top of the world, seems like nothing can go wrong, right? You're doing super well. But then there's going to be a time where after 30 days, 35 days, however long, you're going to have a day where maybe you veer off the routine that you're meant to take. And now it's like you're given this test. Am I going to stay on this bad path and veer off from my routine, or am I going to be able to go back to that routine? And I've realized that that's quite a difficult task, right? So even if I take me, for example, pretty much every single day I walk without fail. Normally I walk in the morning, but the last couple of days I've struggled to walk in the morning. I've walked later in the day, right? And I've noticed that the later I leave my walk, the more difficult it is for me to actually get up out of my house and do the walk. And it feels like I've been given these tests, like, yo, making sure before I sleep that I walk. But it kind of does make me realize that when you do veer off from the routine, you want to try to get back to it as soon as you can, man, because once you start making something a habit 2 days in a row, then it's going to be super difficult, man. So even when you're disciplined, it gets difficult if you actually veer off from it. And the more discipline you show, once you do something wrong, it's going to be easy to just say, yo, F it, I'm just going to mess up for a week, then I'll go back to it. Once you've messed up for a week, it's going to be so hard to get back to the original routine, man. So if you veer off for a day, that's fine. Make sure you get back to that routine, stay on it, disciplined, and just try not to veer off again.